our internet issues.
A little bit of everything issues. We're live here on the Greg K6EGG live stream, and it looks like AGI actually finally got beat by somebody today, believe it or not.
Oh, boy.
Look at that. The Urban Ham beat them. K1MBL. AGI, what's going on here? Morning all. It's 8. What? It's that early? It can't be 8 a.m. there. That'd be way too many hours, right? So, on my endless pursuit of trying to give you the best ham radio live stream experience, I've been trying to work. My video just went to crap again. I'm getting some RFI issues on some of my stuff. I'm still working through some issues, and that's what I was just going to mention. I changed over computers a couple days ago. The video should look a little bit clearer. What's up, Alex? I hope you're still studying for your general and your extra. I'm working out some audio issues. I also have Sam with me, KM4EEO, that's been working on his audio issues, making sure we can't hear those Diet Mountain Dew cans opening up in the background. The other thing I was working on from good. I'm glad to hear you are still studying for your general and extra. The other thing, I'm sure Sad Ham, I don't think he's in here, Lawrence, yet, is I'm trying to make it so you guys can see everything on my screen. I'm just about ready to burp there. Oh, you're in I'm sorry, you're in South Australia. What was I thinking? Sorry. And it's fall. I thought you were space, and I thought you were in the UK. I apologize, Colin. You're 100% right.
Get it together.
It was a busy day. It was a day off, and it was busier than my work days. So, on my endless pursuit of trying to make everybody happy, which I know that I can't, and Sam has pointed out to me a couple times in the last few minutes, because we were both working on some audio issues. He heard a bunch of crackling. I added a ferrite choke at the end of my XLR, and it was a cheap XLR I had, and it ripped the connector out the back of it when I moved. Yeah, it was too tight, and I moved. I swiveled the microphone there, and it knocked the pin out of the inside of the solder there. So that popping you were hearing earlier was me replacing the microphone cable, getting that set. Okay. So we got that working. The other thing I wanted to work on was changing the antenna placement, which I did. I put up both ends of the end fed, so they're almost like one straight line across into my backyard, about 25 feet up in the air. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to use it that way.
What, the
end fed? I guess a vertical V is supposed to be the best, but
you can do that. Well, my buddy of mine has his end fed half-wave strung on the back side of his privacy fence, so it's just ran straight.
That's kind of what I got. That's kind of what I got going on right there, right now. With, I don't know if this camera's working. It's actually gotten cleared up a little bit.
Oh, we can't see the antenna. All we see is the push-up.
Yeah, you could kind of see the top line of it. And I'm tuning for 15 here. When straight, they are more directional than inverted V. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, yep. I basically there's a little bit more. Obviously, there's about 30 feet in the center there, which you guys see in the center of the screen, and about 28 feet on one side and 24 feet on the other. So, just trying to, trying to get it. Always trying to do something a little bit different. I like messing with the antenna because I've definitely noticed different areas of the world I catch when I move the antenna. So far, I don't know if the band's good or what's going on here, to be honest with you, because I'm not getting too many contacts.
Do what?
I'm not getting too many new contacts, I should say, on the FT8. Trying to get something up on my screen. Trying to get something up on my screen. Oops. There also should be a little bit less delay too. I've changed some processing a little bit. Always trying to make the delay as short as possible, especially for you folks watching and trying to listen in live. I just think that kind of enhances the experience as well. Looking at the propagation map right now. So the other thing is I kind of, let's see if this works. There we go. Look, that should look a little bit clearer. A screen grab there from the other computer.
Oh, wow. That does look good.
That looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
So the day is fair on 30 meters and 20 meters. Poor on 40 meters, which actually I was making some contacts. 10 and 15, or 10 through 17, I haven't hit anything at all. So also, I wanted to bring in this shot. I know a couple of you complaining. This should look a lot clearer than I had yesterday. As far as you can see my WSJTX screen there, which is my mug's in the way. I can get rid of that there. Also, you can see my grid tracker and my clipboard. My clipboard that Sad Ham kept complaining about not tell me to open it up. So I hope that looks a little bit clearer for you folks. I spent a couple hours just trying to move things into place to see which one was the best where I can see stuff because I need to see some stuff. I'm not doing this a way that some of the other live streamer guys are doing it. I'm using a separate computer, so I have to take a screen grab to make this happen. So it's a little bit different of a setup. I'm still doing it through OBS, but I'm shipping the screen over through the network. And once again, I'm not making too many contacts here. Pardon me, here on FT8 15 meter. So I guess the bands aren't that good.
I haven't seen much activity through Ham Alert.
It's either that or the way I have my antenna set up. Let me see if I can get this guy here, which is this is a little bit easier. He's in he's in Yorba Linda. He's a neighbor of mine. He's literally right over the hill from me.
Really?
Yep, Elmhurst. So he's up against the hill, I believe. So let's take a look and see where he's at. If I'm correct here. No, actually he's not. Yeah, so there's his little spot there. And I'm right here where the O and Chino is. So he's literally probably, 15 miles away? It says 12.3 as the crow flies. So not too far away. Oop, I don't want to show that screen. I'll take the contact if I can get it. Let's see what happens here. He's calling somebody else, actually. Nope, he called me back. You have your turned on and talking alert for DXXC and grid tracker. What does that mean? Is that this thing?
DXCC.
I have to turn it off? I should probably lose the screen there so you can see that. This thing, should I turn that off or on? What do you guys think? All right, well, I made contact with that dude, which is not that far away, right? It's not bad.
No.
Well, let's see if I'm not thoroughly convinced that my antenna placement's the best right now, and I'm not thoroughly convinced right now that the bands are all that great. Not that. In alerts on grid tracker, just tick DX. See, it is right here. This right here? I don't know if you can see my screen. This is grid tracker right here.
And alerts in grid tracker.
Oh, alerts in grid tracker. So I don't know where to do that. Settings, audio, Alerts. Oh, this thing? I see. That one. Hopefully I'm right here. All right. I don't know what that's going to do, but let's see what happens here. Looks like, what's that, Puerto Rico in there? No. Yeah, that's Puerto Rico. Have you been to Puerto Rico, Sam? No, probably not.
No, I haven't.
Place is expensive.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
A Mountain Dew will cost double there. It will scare the crap out of you when the first time you pick up a new DXCC. It will scare me? Like, I don't mind being scared. It just kind of, yeah. So and the other thing is here, I'm also just setting up my new settings here on my computer, my new computer here. So the video, it will say wanted DX out there out loud. Okay. I also wanted to make this picture as clear as possible. My mug, look at that white teeth there. Part of which, making everything clear. I'm going to eventually move to 4K, so it will make this screen a lot clearer and easier to read if you're watching on a 4K or 2K available television, or most of the telephones will actually do it. They have enough screen resolution to
enhance your baldness.
To enhance my baldness on my head and to be able to hear you crack open a fresh Diet Mountain Dew. Any other settings you think I should get in there? So it will say out loud. So it will say what wanted DX call loud. So it will say it on the DX, on the grid tracker. Not a lot of activity here on 15 meter right now.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. Oh, I don't want to hear that then, because I'll hear that on the screen or on the live stream. Taking a listen. Here's 20. Oh, I don't know if I do. It took me about 2 weeks to figure out how to get rid of the ding. The other thing I want to bring up, an old friend of the channel's made a video on YouTube. He got a SAT.
Really?
What?
Really?
He ran across a SAT ham. He was trying to do a Parks on the Air, which, sometimes, people get annoyed when people are doing other things other people don't like. Which you've seen here on the live stream before, which is okay. A lot of people do things I don't like, but I normally don't call them out on it because it's not going to help it at all. But anyways, he was calling out Parks on the Air CQ or whatever they do for Parks on the Air, because I'm not familiar with it, and an unidentified ham radio operator. I'm guessing it's a ham radio operator because he sounded like one. He sounded like he knew who he was talking about. Said that there was no contesting on the frequency or whatever.
That video.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Well, if there's nobody on it, and I think maybe it might have been a mistake, or because we're not supposed to be talking to people that don't identify, and this fella didn't identify. The best way I can describe that is just ignore him now. I just try. You can feed into it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I just ignore him. The other thing I want to bring up while I'm trying to work FT8 here, which is not working out too well for me. Hold on a second here. Don't know.
Please stand by.
So I'm dealing with some Texas there. The other thing, I heard on a local repeater here called the Clara system, 145220. It's a wide area repeater off of Santiago. Usually some pretty cool people talking on it. I've never actually talked on it, but I listened to my scanner overnight and into the morning, and I heard these fellows talking about, is FT8 ham radio.
Really?
So,
FT8's killing ham radio. Is FT8 really ham radio?
Is FT8 ham radio. So every time I hear a question like that, and these two are going at it, I mean, obviously they didn't get anywhere. Both of them made good points. But like I said, ham radio is what you make of it. Then they went in the whole thing about is digital ham radio and is connecting the reflectors around the world ham radio. It just was pretty bad. You're right. That is an easy answer. If you're transmitting on a ham band, it's ham radio. You're transmitting a digital signal. Okay, Colin, and you're the first one to probably admit this. I got an antenna on my backyard here, which I'll show you here. Beautiful day here, actually. I ended up being here in Southern California. Correct. It's not classic ham radio, but nonetheless, I'm also with Sam, KM4EEO. Thank you for helping me out with my audio issues. We're both working on some stuff here.
Thank you for helping me out with my audio issues.
The one guy, and I don't want to say call signs, and I don't remember offhand, but I will say the repeater again. It's the Clara system 145220 here in Southern California area. One of the guys was basically whining and saying it's like messing up the bands and it's this and that, and it's your computer talking to another computer, and it's not really because you're dependent on internet, blah, 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 which I believe you can do FT8 not connected to the internet, if I'm correct, right? As long as your computer's in time, I believe you don't need to have.
That's probably the same guy that used the RTTY system, the ready system. You know, I mean, it's digital too.
There's a lot of stuff digital, and Sad Ham. I hope this is clear for you. The video looks better. You don't need to have use of internet, period, with FT8. Correct.
Nice.
So I guess one of the guys' arguments was you needed to have the internet, and I think the other guy was trying to say, I don't think you need it, but I think you need to have the clocks right, which I think that sounds right, and I'm not too familiar with FT8. But for the most part, these guys are like, it sounded like they're about ready to fight each other by the end of it. I wish there was a way I could have recorded it, played it back for you guys. Yeah. So that's why I brought up the whole POTA thing, which is kind of bullshit. Pardon my French there. People just get mad when you're trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Kind of funny, kind of sad. Kind of sad in a way.
My question to you is, since the Aussie was in California, did you hear him on a repeater through your scanner?
They were both in California.
Huh?
Both the guys were in California driving to work. On the
No.
repeater.
I'm saying since Hayden was in California, did you hear him on the repeater or a repeater? I forget.
I never heard Hayden on a repeater here.
Okay. It's KD9SSB is his American call sign.
I didn't hear them. You get mad. They get mad because someone's sad. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. When it comes down to it, it was just like I wanted to I was almost gonna go run in my office here and get my ID52 fired up and lay in bed and just get in the conversation. It's a closed repeater though, so I didn't want to I didn't want to infringe, but it wouldn't have made any difference. So you want me to try 15? Might possibly get you on 15 is just starting in your area. I wasn't getting too much activity on 15, but I'll give her a whirl again. And I don't know if it's my new settings or what in my antenna. I'm starting to think that...
Which way are you orientating the antenna?
Northeast.
Okay.
I got my running shoes on, trying to keep up. What are you trying to keep up with? What?
Man, he's yelling today.
He is yelling. Why are you yelling? I tried to make this clearer for you. Do you like the video? Does it look nice and crisp now? Good color. I worked my ass off today trying to get this thing going for you, Sad Ham, and you just start yelling at me. Well, Colin here was saying that 15 was opening up, and he was right. If you look on my right screen here, which I'm going to, looks like, what's that little small country down there? New Zealand? It's starting to come in. It looks okay, and he's like yelling. When are you going to come on the live stream with your audio voice?
Do we really want to hear his voice? I mean, really?
Does he sound like one of these things right here?
Probably what it's going to sound like when he does.
He's
I'm not in the chat, so I'm whatever. So if he insults me,
yeah, he might be getting mad now. Sad might be getting mad, and he's the most. And all joking aside, he's the saddest. He's not the. He's the least saddest ham I know, and he's
the
been helping.
Sad ham.
What's that?
He's the happiest sad ham.
He is the happiest sad ham. So my main objective today was to come on and see if I have any technical problems, and so far, it's been pretty clean. With my new settings.
Except for the band openings.
Yeah. But we always have digital, which I might mess with tonight.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I am good. I could...
Damn it, don't yell at me.
He wasn't yelling. Just the end part was yelling.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a yeller, man. God, man. It doesn't make him a bad guy.
No.
I don't normally yell. I'm pretty calm. Although I do get frustrated. I don't know if you were listening to me. The mic didn't work, so I was like going, fuck, what's going on with this thing?
All I heard was this.
Yeah, that's
all I heard was sounded like you tapping on the microphone.
SDR control. Yeah, I can't get that working. Does not work. I am not seeing anybody from Australia. Then we get Colin in here yelling at me all the way from Adelaide area.
Good Lord.
So it's not just me. It's not my antenna placement on 15. Yeah. So Scott, I don't know what's going on. I tried for about 30 minutes trying to make it so SDR control work, and I don't know. It was definitely easier to get it working on my 9700 through the network, believe it or not. So, and I had this microphone broke too, so I was dealing with that. Not the microphone, but the cable broke on it. I don't know if you caught the beginning part, but the choke here was weighting down the microphone cable, and it went to poo-poo. Retry and see spinning wheel and 8 people on 15. Yeah, I'm not getting... I mean, I already hit those guys. Look at the map here of what I'm hitting. Nothing to the north whatsoever. And the other thing is, I was listening earlier on the bands. It sounded better when the, what's the word I'm looking for? The clouds were there. They call it May Gray. The marine layer. What was the other thing they call it? Oh, June Gloom is next month. May Gray's like a new thing they started a couple of years ago.
June Gloom?
June Gloom, because it's like cloudy all day long. Oh, I got a victim. I got a victim, everybody. And see, I like this new
Uh-oh.
screen setup Sam was bugging me about. In Georgia.
I wasn't bugging you.
You were bugging me. It's okay. I needed to do better. I definitely needed to do better. And I actually appreciate it because this is actually easier for me. I don't have to go in and out of screen so much.
Yeah, it looks great.
I'm glad you're happy. You know what? Who's the person's screen you wanted me to look at? Was it Josh's screen?
Josh or Mike's or...
I didn't get a chance to look. Does he have similar setup? I hope I didn't copy those guys.
No. Don't worry about that shit. No.
Well, I don't want to copy.
No.
Wait, you're positive. And it's pointing northeast. So what do I need to go? Nate? I'm positive.
Then the positive side of your antenna is pointing northeast.
Yeah. That's the opposite side of where the infed is at. Yeah. I'm definitely starting to see some more people pop up here. I'm going to try to get this guy here. Oh, he's hitting somebody else now. I'll wait. Oh, my left channel went away again. How about that? Because I'm on 15 meters. Check. Hate when that happens. So what are you trying to say there, Lawrence? Help me out here. No, it was not your headphones. I'm still working out some RFI issues. It's getting better. So just be patient. You thought it was your cheap Radio Shack headphones? Oh, yeah. You know what? I got to make it so you can hear that noise again. Advanced properties. Oh, no. You should hear it, actually. So I hope you like the setup. I don't know what else you guys want on the screen. And by the way, the bottom right, Lawrence, is all for you. Why are you wearing foot protectors on your ears? Oh, come on. These are $300 headphones. And they're very flat, too, which is good. Do you like the clipboard? That clipboard's just for you, dude. I wasn't planning on putting the clipboard in, but... Oh, I need to set up Logbook of the World. I might do that later if Scott's available or somebody. Yellow clipboard. I'm sorry. Yellow clipboard. Looks like things are starting to open up a tad here. What is this? Belize, maybe? Trinidad and Tobago. Man. Oh, jeez. I feel better that he's happy now. So you guys cool with the setup? This is my main reason for coming on, and I definitely want to get Logbook of the World set up later tonight if you guys are going to be around.
Yeah, just text me.
Yeah. Looks like the antenna's staying put for now. Before I go, okay, I'm going to get out of, I know that's a crappy looking picture there. Let me halt the TX here. Oh, yeah, I did work somebody in Puerto Rico. All right. Of course, I lost my left channel again. I wasn't even transmitting that time. 1, 2.
Really?
Hello, 1, 2. There goes the left channel. Still working on it, so that's the only issue. I got it back. All right, so
nice.
Let me go to what was open. They said 20.
And you're always welcome, over.
I got some victims.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where they're at, but...
Okay, John, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Have a good evening. Back to you, John, WQLA.
Hi, thank you, Harry. I appreciate that very much, buddy. All right, everyone stand by a second.
The Maritime Mobile Dad, huh?
Maritime mobiles, marine mobiles are stations with traffic only, over.
I guess I won't be talking on that. Because it's not working yet, Lawrence. Where are they where are they based out of for this net?
All right, now hear anything? November 6 Whiskey Juliet, Quebec. Greg, you want to give it a shot, over?
Oh, he's calling me. Maybe not. I'm not going to check in. I just wonder where that net control operator was at.
Where you at?
I'm here.
No, I'm saying, oh, yeah.
Those color bars look nice and perfectly clear now.
Yeah, they do.
Look at that clear that is. You know how much time it took me to get that? Yeah,
You
I would
put my
not. Yeah, see,
sunglasses
John
on.
Sykes saying I would not do a QSO on there. Yeah, I just wanted to see what I could. Maybe those guys faded away. That's what was happening yesterday.
Where'd you go? Oh, 300.
Filter 1 is the widest. I think I had it set for filter 2 before I hit the buttons.
I'm going to back out of here. Dinner's ready. And
All right, buddy. I appreciate you helping me out.
you coming back on later?
Yeah, I'll definitely be on later tonight. So take care. You
All right,
sounding
text
good,
me.
man. All right.
Text me.
See ya. That was Sam, KM4 EEO. FT8 was 1. Huh? I'm not sure. Probably after 7 my time. I think in the 40s. And they're mostly digital. Yeah, that was weird. What time? Yeah. See if I can get that fella in here. You need 95 more counties to get to 1,000. I would love to get to 1,000. I heard something in there. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. And I'm losing my left channel again. Okay, 14. This is calling CQ. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. I lost my left channel. Maybe it's something in my... Am I on AM? One, two. Yeah, for some strange reason, I keep losing my left channel, so I'm gonna have to bypass my nice. Yeah, it would be a good time to use it. Actually, I could put something on the what's it called? On the oh, that's why this is doing. There we go. I could probably put something on the firmware. Oh yeah, I need to do the firmware update. Maybe I'll do that later live. You guys can watch me stumble through that. Let's take a look and see what let's try one more time here. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 14202. That was me trying to listen to myself do an SDR, which I don't think I'm getting out at all. All right, so let's take a look and see what my exactly is. 1, 2, there we go. Now it's popped back in. What exactly my firmware is. First off, I want to see, I think the radio has a built-in recorder. You call in CQ, then play it back on the menu. But it could be, no, I think you're right. Because yeah, it has one. At least I've seen that. Current firmware. Oop. Let me see here. 7300. Firmware is supposed to be 1.41. Okay. Oh, thank you there, Mr. Sadham. Coming in there with a clutch thing here. So let's take a look and see. Menu, set, other information, version. So I'm definitely not in firmware version here. So that's at what, 1.3? Yeah, definitely not. God damn it. Definitely not in firmware version here. So that's version 1.3, and according to the website here is 1.41. Definitely way out. So that probably might fix some of my issues is as far as connecting with stuff. Oop. So that'd be something I should work on the next live stream tonight. You're expecting a no. What do you mean? I have the stuff ready to go. What I should do is download this firmware. At least get going. All right, download. So where's that going in my downloads? Oh, I've done it before. What's going on, man? All the way over there in Canada. It's been a while since I saw you on. Downloads. Oh, boy. It's a DAT file. Can I use my 9700 card? I mean, is that how that works? All right. Well, it's actually this is actually the nicest day we've had so far. I must admit. I might as well do it right now. I got some time. I got to take off here in a few, but I keep rolling over my... Let me see here. Oh, boy. I think I have some space here. Let's take a look. Hopefully that will pop in there. I may have to format it? Really? Oh, yeah. What would I need to format it as? This might take longer than I thought. Format it in machine, right? I think it wants to see IC-703. So do I need to format it in the... I think you're right there, Mr. Sadham. So let me go back to here. All right. And God, man, stupid thing. Hello, 1212 2222222 2222222. There we go. So I apologize. So I put this thing into here. I remember doing this on my 9700, not live. Oh, you know what? SD card. La 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 la. La 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 la. You guys want to see me fail, huh? I have not yet. What? Okay. I haven't seen anybody. But that doesn't mean they're not watching. So let me put this back in here. Get the file in here. Alrighty. All right, you guys can watch me fail here. So let me go back over to here. I got a 7300, and I've got to look and see what folder I put that in here. This gives me the instructions. folder. Yeah, I'm gonna once I get the file on the memory card, which I don't know what I don't know which one I'm supposed to put it in, to be honest with you. I can't remember. Do you remember which one? Let me is it capture? No. It's definitely not voice. Root. I don't see a root. Settings? No. Just put it in this. What's up, Mark? Nice to see you in there. Good morning. Just in the main 7300 folder, huh? All right. I need another. Downloads. Well, that's weird. Let's copy. Well, let me. I'm not going to do digital at the moment. Trying to figure out how to get this file in here. Come on. Well, let me paste. Why does it only let me read only? I need to change that. You can read only. No, I've used this. I use this on my 9700. So I know it works. Unless I hit it. I think I might have hit it when I put the card in. Hold on. See, it's always something. It's always got to be something. Come on. Now it's not reading the card. Crap. I'm definitely having some trouble. I don't know what the deal is with it. Don't know why it's not finding it now. I knew this was probably not the best idea to do right now, but definitely having trouble here. Huh. I'm gonna have to restart my computer because it got stupid. Let's back up my settings while I'm on it. Make sure the card still works. Menu. So let's go back to here. Oops. Wrong one. Settings. Menu. SD card is locked. All right, I know the card works. It's my computer's not seeing it. Let me restart this here real quick. Maybe the computer got stupid. You never know. It's electronics. Let's restart this computer and see what happens. Probably very boring for you guys. Uh-oh. I just lost my light. I lost my light. Because I plugged into my computer that I just restarted. I didn't break my computer. No way. Very entertaining, huh? I don't know why. I don't know if that's working. I don't know why that's not connecting there. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm on my network. All right, well, I'm going to mess with this later. Uh-oh. I'm going to mess with this a little bit later. Obviously, something's not working. I wonder what happens when I do this. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I'll have to download it on my other computer and try to hook it up. But I'm going to end up things right now. Sorry about the double punch there. I appreciate you guys watching. I got more mindless stuff coming up for you here in just a few hours. I think I bumped my little camera there. I apologize when I was going in and out there. So I'll be back in a couple hours. I'm going to try to see if I can figure out what's going on with this. So I might have the firmware done by the time I get on next time. We'll see. But you guys all take care. I'll be on probably about 2 hours or so after 7 p.m. My time. Take care, everybody.